everyone, Kim here, Sunshine Creations and Crafts. I'm continuing on working with my Operation Right Home cards. Now I had ordered this as a fundraiser. They had a fundraiser Hero Arts did for Operation Right Home, and I'd ordered the stamp set quite a while ago, and there was a delay on getting the die cut, so I got these in the mail a couple days ago, and I just am so excited about these. I fussy cut a lot, but having the dies makes it more of a perfect cut. Plus, I did something here, and I'm in love with this little guy. You know what? This is faux suede, and I got this at Joann's. I don't think it's adhesive on the back. No, it's just thicker. But to fussy cut something like this, I wouldn't do such a good job at. So I did use my Big Shot, and I just used the Heidi Swapp archival die, and it actually stamped very nicely on this faux suede. Now, I hadn't been craft shopping in a really long time, and I just popped into Joann's yesterday, and I came across this printed burlap stack. Now, if you want to print on burlap, use archival ink. It doesn't turn out as vivid or clear as what you would get for something like this, but you can actually, and you can also paint on burlap. It takes a while for it to dry too, but that's something I've been playing around with off camera, you know, doing my thing. Anyway, so I'm going to put this card together, and this is just basic white cardstock, and it's an A2 size card. Now, I know that my glue is not going to hold this, so I'm going to go ahead and use score tape on this. And I cut it just about, well, yeah, I guess it was, you know, 5.5 by 4. Just so that a little bit of the white of the card would show, because the burlap has little white dots in it. So I wanted to kind of keep that going there. And, you know, there's not going to be a lot of embellishments on here. You could put more, but with what I'm doing, I'm just going to keep it with this simple design. This is pretty thick burlap paper too. Well, it's not really paper, but just adorable. Okay, a couple of things here. I just noticed that this was cut crooked, so I'm going to try and cut. I tried to use my guillotine cutter and wasn't doing so well, so I went ahead and just used my T-square ruler and drew lines on the back and cut it that way. My other paper trimmer wasn't going to work at all, so it needs something a little thicker. So I lay that down, cross my fingers, I'm putting it on straight because it's got the score tape. And then this is another piece of that burlap, and it's actually this way, but I'm going to put it that way. And it's going to go, I'm going to put it across from side to side there, and then I'll trim it off. Yeah, I have this faux suede, and I've been trying to think of something to do with it, and then I thought about this little moose guy. I'm like, oh my god, he's so cute. I have to make him suede. So I'm going to put that about, I think about right there. Let me just put my moose guy on here for a second. Yeah, because I'm going to put him, nope, I'm going to move it up a little bit if I can, because he's got a little thought bubble that's going to happen. All right, trim that off. Let me answer that 1 second. Sorry about that, I'm back. I've lost my train of thought, so I'm just going to keep going here. I'm going to go ahead and use the stuff here to pop this guy up. And, you know, I'm going to put some on his ears to go here, and then maybe down here by his feet. I never expect the phone to ring when I'm doing videos, but it's like Murphy's Law. I can be sitting in my craft room forever and nobody will ever call, and as soon as I start a video, they'll call. So, alright, so he's going to go like this. He's kind of up in the air. I think it'll be okay. But I can make sure to smash that down so it doesn't stick up too much. Okay, so part of this stamp set is this little sentiment, Moose You So Much. And I went ahead and I cut out this little thought bubble. This is from Wild Card. And I think I did it at 1 1/4 because I measured the stamp here, and the stamp is 3/4 by 1 1/2. No, 1 1/2 bubble, 1 1/4 stamp. Got that? And I almost did it backwards here. And I really like to use my little mini thing. Just my stamps come out clear. I have a little ooey right there, but that's okay. I'm not going to be stamping. Yeah, so that's what I do if I ever want to use like a thought bubble or anything like that. I measure the stamp and go from there. All right, so that didn't come out very dark, so I'm going to try this again. I did make a second one. It could be that I need to rough up my stamp a little bit. I'm uncomfortable with this. I got to wipe it down. I just know me. I'd stick my finger in it or something. Okay, so let's do this again. Just going to push a little harder. Oh, see? So much better. All right, and I'm going to pop this up as well. I'm going to set this aside a second. I'm thinking maybe I should... Okay, I don't have my ink out that I can just reach for it right now in this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some, maybe some tea dye, and I'm going to ink up the edges. And when I finish the card, I'll put it at the end of the video, the picture, so you can see how it turned out. But that's my Mochu so much. This guy's so cute and he's so soft. So anyway, it works out really well if you want to stamp on that faux, the faux suede. And then there's other ones here that I'm going to do. The owl one might be cute, and then I could do some paper, not paper piercing. Oh my gosh, my mind. You know what I mean? Like stamp it, you know, one color and then the other, and then do his wings in a different color. This one would be super cute on some white felt. I don't know if white felt will stamp, if the acrylic, my gosh, I need to wrap it up here because I'm not able to talk. So I'm going to try that one. This one here would also be really cute with some bright blue and some red or something in that. And then look at this guy, how stinking cute. Ah, I'm so excited. Love this stamp set. Anyway, thanks all for watching and have a great day.